is. There we go. Yo, guys, there's something in my shoe. It is honestly, oh, you know what it is? It's my shoelace. Gotta love that. I tell you, man, when you have like ankles that are like touchy because of it being broken. Whew. Guys, it is windy. I had to pull out the puffer jacket. What? Ambrose, you're always first lately. Hello, RJ, you're always second. Hi, Phyllis. We're doing a vertical. Still testing out the YouTube thing. We will see what happens. But we're going to take a little walk in the neighborhood. We're going to see how it goes. As I go towards the river, it gets windier. Good morning, Lila. We are just going to roll with it. Okay? I'm just trying to do a little bit of research. Anyway, how is everybody? Oh, damn, some dog. People clean up after your damn dog. Ugh. Can we just all say ugh? Because that was disgusting. Good morning, Lila, and Fafo, and Darlene, and Rusty, and Treat 99. Cute hairstyle. I just straightened it. I had to put this on. The only reason I'm wearing this is because it's windy. I don't want any, I don't want my ears cold. I'm a delicate flower. I'll be a delicate flower today. Farah, hello, welcome in. Adriana's at the salon. I want to go to the salon. We'll see what she comes out with. Is she getting it cut short? Because she mentioned that. Hi, Timothy Chambers. Hello. It's a gorgeous day here, but it is windy. I think we're supposed to get cold temps. Do you guys hear that? I didn't put the mics on because they're not charged. I didn't charge a damn thing last night, so hopefully the gimbal holds out. She's been on the fence. No, I don't have any mic. I have no mic on today. We're gonna take a little walk, go down to the park. I gotta walk up a few blocks to go down to the park. But here's what it looks like, folks. Let me get you flipped around. Boop, boop. Boop, boop. Sky's blue. Oh, God. I'm so done with these people working on the street. Hey, Christopher. How are you? How are you doing? One of the only phone booths. There you go. Sounds good. I'm pretty close to the phone, so maybe why. Hi, Coco. But yeah, the sun is out, which is nice. We made it to another weekend, folks. Hey, Kimberly. Oh my God. Yo, this mess up here. My birthday is Sunday. Oh, Darlene, your birthday's Sunday. I was hoping to not have to work it tomorrow, but I'll have to. Oh, take yourself out to lunch for sure. Oh, Christopher just did his taxes. I got to do mine still. It'll happen. Oh, my God. Hi, Lori. Good morning, RFD. I know. I got to do them. I know I got to finish them all up. Oy, oy, oy. Guys, this has been worked on, I don't know, for over a month at least. I don't know what they're doing. I don't know if they reinstalled some shit or what the deal is, but it just keeps getting bigger and bigger. Hey, Patrick. And bigger. Like, now we can't even get to that side. Like, we can't even get to that side of the street. You have to go all the way down over there to walk all the way up over there. What a mess. Christopher's buying lunch for all of us with his tax money. Let Christopher know. What a mess. Yeah, exactly. They're fixing things. Oh my gosh. Well, we're getting towards the end. We are getting towards the end of March, unbelievably. Oh, chocolate cake. Yeah, let's get chocolate cake for Darlene. We're gonna wish Darlene a very happy early birthday. Puppies. Happy early birthday, Darlene. Since you're working tomorrow. Chocolate cake is so tasty. Oh, look at that truck. It's got a whole hole in it. It's got a whole hole in it. That's funny. Look at this. What kind of truck is this? Hey, J-Ro. What the? There's a hole in the truck. Does that defeat the purpose? I think it does. Programming, ZKT. Terrifier 3. What the hell is that? I don't go to the movies, man. Because they're too expensive here in New York. You can pay $20-some per person. Oh, that's a lot of coin. That's too much coin for me. I gotta spend it on other things. You know, like going to the pub, like the subway fare. Hey, you know what I gotta look up? I have to look up about the confusion tolls. You know, congestion tolls. I gotta look and see if that was rolled back. Sheetrock trucks. I put sheetrock in all different kinds of things. For my birthday, Neville says he ate a bowl of strawberries with whipped cream. That's fabulous. Did you get discounts? Yes. On your birthday, you get discounts. Hi there, Ollie. I'm getting things in the mail now saying, and emails. You ever notice that? We need to figure out, oh, that person got a ticket. We need to figure out all our discounts we can get. Ticky. See that orange thing? That's a ticket. Well, you done for. Don't want a ticket. Ooh, the wind is blowing. The wind is blowing. More doggies. You like that better than chocolate cake? Yeah, so we have to go during the month of April. And that week of my birthday, which is a whole month away, guys. It's away. It's a bit of ways. We're not going to get ahead of ourselves. But we are going to have to do a whole kind of figure out what can we get for free on our birthday? What discounts? I still go to the movies, and sometimes because I have a scene card, if I get enough points, I can see a free. Oh, yeah, I have no cards like that. Oh, look at it. Spring cleaning. Oh no, he's just cleaning because he's fixing the window. I thought, okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me, but I've been watching Downton Abbey, like reruns, whatever you want to call it, and that was giving me Downton Abbey vibes. It was totally giving me down. Like somebody was actually, hey Beige, good morning. Like I thought somebody was like cleaning and then shaking out the dust rag. I'm like, oh my God, it's so Downton Abbey. I'm such an idiot. Oh my God. That was so funny. Hey Beige, let's see who else is in here. Robert's live streaming, good to see you. Josephine, always nice. Neville, cat lover, welcome in all. Cat lover, I would show you cats, but they walk dogs here. Wait, I have seen a woman walk her cat. I will say that. She has a little leash, and she walks this really big, like Persian cat. It's very odd. Oh, Neville, I know, the strawberries and the whipped cream is a thing. It is a thing. Like last night, I will say, I had a little too much breading on some of that stuff last night at the Chinese place. A little too much. And it wasn't horrible, but my numbers were raised. And I was like, nope. After I saw that, I'm like, gotta buckle up. Buckle down, man. And like, I try to be as, transparent. Like when I do F up and eat a little like stuff that I'm not supposed to. Because like I said, I try to keep it straight. But every so often you just kind of forget. At age 50, Burger King gives you a free senior soda. A senior soda? Hey, Lori Malore. Taconic boy, it is windy. You love the vertical on your phone? I know, a lot of people do. Hi there, Pat Drummond. Is it true that in New York there is a law that prevents the eviction of a tenant if he does not pay the rent and has children? I don't know exactly the laws on that because I pay my rent. Hello, Hassan. I do know when you don't pay your rent, there is a whole process that you have to go through. But I don't think they can't evict you. I think they can. It's a tiny cup. It's a tiny cup. What was a tiny cup? Tiny cup. Oh, it's a tiny cup for this soda. I paid $1. But I don't drink soda like that. And it's not like they have any good soda. That's a bummer. So yeah, it's a little chilly out here. I mean, it's okay, but it's still chilly. Hey, Joseph Q. Oh, Sunshine's NYC sent a floating heart. What does floating heart mean? Oh, those little things. Those are floating hearts. Look at them all go. I had to laugh about those little those drinks from yesterday. Those were funny. And the little cup holder. They need to do more of that. That was cute as hell. All right, we're at 106. By the way, let me know about the stream if it goes blurry. Like I said, we're probably on YouTube, so I don't have a notification if it does. Angela, let's get those steps in, Mamacita. I know, I am getting the steps in. Hi, Lee. Good morning. At 100, yeah. Well, you know what? I have noticed that it does push out further when you do the verticals every so often. Oh, I like her coat. It's cute. So that's where the usually new subscribers come into line. I've just noticed that. What you gonna do? Now, this is 106 near Riverside. Joe loves this street because it's nice and wide. Now, yeah, we have a lot of scaffolding up here, but there's scaffolding all over the city. And you have to understand the buildings here, the apartments, the big buildings, they're like 100 plus years old. So they have to, oh my gosh, that wind. They have the scaffolding, one, fix stuff, and two, to prevent that stuff from falling on our heads. So we go, thank you very much for the scaffolding. We don't want anything to fall on our heads. Look at that skinny building. Multiple people live there, or if just one person does. You know, compared to you know what, the wind tunnel is because I'm down by the river between the streets. So it's got a full, it can go full tilt up the street. That's why you either have to get down. God! I know. Seeing you on TV now is bad. Why? Is the signal wonky? You gotta tell me. Oh, look! They finally fixed it. It's super skinny, right? We're gonna go down one more street. See, like if I go this way, it's not so bad. I'm gonna do both. like this road at the end of my street? Yeah, this is called Riverside. It's the other upper part of Riverside Drive. And the wind pauses, thank God. What we need is the trees to finally leaf out so that we could have a little bit of a windbreak, guys. You know, I will say there's some really old mansions, houses. You walked up a bit, but not, yeah, it is. This is the street this Riverside is at the end of my street. Runs all along the west side. We don't want to load out. This building here, oh my God. This house, you gotta tell me that's come on. That's amazing, right? That's totally, yeah, like Downton Abbey vibes. Like, oh, we have Rockefeller money. Maybe not as big as Rockefeller, but you know, it's pretty damn big. Could you imagine? It's so cool. Hey, David Valentine, how are you? Okay, not so many emojis. We gotta calm down on the emojis. Don't make me put Nightbot to work on that, because that means I got to figure out how to schedule that. You guys don't want to make me wait to do that. And all these Juliet balconies. Hey, Bella. You're like 42? All right, let's get like 43 and 44 and 45 and 46. We'll be like the Count on Sesame Street. Hey, Brian Davis. Oh my gosh. You guys are going to experience the wind. It's not an embassy. Flags are flying. It's not an embassy. All right, we're going to at least get halfway across. Like I said, we're going into Riverside today. I haven't been there in a bit. Now, the thing is, now this is Riverside Drive. I will tell you what they've been talking about lately is that along the parks, now I tell you guys, New York is relatively safe, you know, as if anywhere, you keep your wits about you. But along the park drives, like Central Park West and Riverside Drive, which is here next to Riverside, there have been instances where people's tires have been slashed or windows have broken. It's just, you know, I'm sure it's a bunch of kids being stupid. So now I tell Joe, don't park there. Park in the streets. And he's like, yeah, I know. But he usually doesn't park on Riverside anymore. Let's take a look into the park. Oh no, look at that. We're gonna go down. Everybody hold the rail. It is chilly, I will tell you that. Boy. You almost need gloves. I'm not even joking. That's how cold it is. Okay, we'll take the little meandering walk. Am I from New York? I live in New York here. not really sure if where we're from really means all that much, because everybody's from somewhere, but it's where you are now. You know, I mean, it's history, but you know, shall we take we'll take the meandering walk all the way down. How about that? Look at those blue skies. Hello, Ronin Gaming. I think I said hi. I think we have daffodils. What? This is spring sprung? Has spring really come about? I don't know. Oh my. Let's take a look. I feel like we have. Okay, now we're going to be careful here because it might be a little bit steep and soft. Look. Christian Sanchez, welcome in. Yes, we have daffodils. All right, I got to be careful going down. So if I'm not talking to you, that's why. How lovely. These are definitely some of our first signs of spring here. I'm kind of glad. The trees are getting the buds in Corona Park. I know, it's so funny because all of us, and by us, I mean those who live in New York, but also really those who live stream. Like, we get extremely excited when we see the signs of spring, which could be the daffodils, the tulips, and most of all, the cherry blossoms and the apple blossoms. Like, you would think that we were like these naturalist botanists and stuff. Like, we're park rangers. But we get, oh, this is mucky as all muck can get. Muck. I forgot that it rained. Oh my God, get off that. Holy crap. Yes, the crocuses should be out too. Usually the crocus come first, if I remember that correctly. All right, hopefully I can get the mud off my shoes now. I do too, Poop Angel. I love everything that blossoms. It's like, yay! We made it through the winter. Ooh, the Hudson looks chilly. Yo, it looks cold. Oh, the wind is still blowing, but that's okay. Tomorrow in Amsterdam is going to be the same temperature. Oh, cold. I love when people go, like, what's the temperature? It's cold. How about that? It's just cold. Okay. I wish they would. I know that they can't really fix it properly, this little ditch here, but what goes underneath us is the rail. Okay, it's the train. Okay, I think it's the Metro North. And so the problem is the tunnel, I think, is actually caving, and they have to fix it. So now they put these blocks here so that you know that you're going to hit this with a bike. I'm not really sure about that, but okay. It's bizarre. Hi, Choosy. How are you? Let's take a look. Oh, they're going to be redoing the whole lawn. Look at that. Those are soccer fields. Looks like they're going to be putting a whole new turf in. I know, it is cold. It's the skate park. I wonder if it gets as much use as they thought it would. You know, do people really Like, you don't see so many people in this skate park, usually a couple. But not like an enormous amount of like skaters. Has that kind of gone by the wayside now? People aren't into the skating. Not skating, what's it called? Skateboarding. Ooh, let's take a walk down this promenade. Look at they're playing fetch with their dogs. You love tradition? I think it has its place. The park is incredibly quiet today. I kind of like it. Oh, I bet you he's going to the skate park. Oh, damn. He was booking on that. It probably did cost $20 billion to build that skate park, because there's that one area where they can all do their skating, so they don't do it on, you know, the steps and whatnot. But then there's also the half bowl, or whatever the hell it's called, like the empty swimming pool that they have. It's so bizarre. Influential skaters are washed up drug addicts, not young, trendy 2000 types. I think it's kind of dead now, you know? Like, I think it had its heyday, but, you know, skater boy isn't like a thing anymore. At least I don't think so. I don't know. But then again, you're not going to catch me on a skateboard, ever. It just got blurry. Hang on. We might hit a couple of pockets where it gets blurry, but you guys just let me know. We're just testing out some theories. Thanks, Fafo. That's what my mods tell me. Sometimes you have to reacquire the signal, because YouTube, it's not their algorithm, it's their software. Doesn't let you know. It's the way it's built. Hey ABX, how are you? We're just taking a nice easy walk on a Friday afternoon. See, like, this is another divot. Why don't they do the same thing here? I don't understand. I don't know. Soon, I think this is going to come back for the season. This little spot up here on the right is usually a little restaurant cafe where they have drinks as an alcoholic and whatnot. It's not bad. It's a little spendy. Hi, Khalik. Not much. Just a breezy, cool, little chilly day here in Riverside. They got these things up here. Mark Thur, welcome in. If you guys are new here, do me a favor, subscribe to the channel. We're all about New York City, living in real life. See what I'm saying? How it's like these areas have caved a little. I really wonder how they're going to fix it when they put these up here. Let's take a look down. It's wild. They're doing a whole bunch of revamping along up here. You've been subbed just like, thank you so much, Mark. If you're new here, I speak in general. I know there's a lot of people who are new and they just don't feel comfortable chatting. That's fine. I'm totally cool with that. But yay, we made it to Friday. Joe sang his Friday song this morning on his weather check, which is always nice. Ooh, look at all the buildings. Hi, Colleen. How are you? I know, expensive floor water, right? We love Joe's Friday song. He loves singing it. He gets so excited. I think because it reminds him that it's Friday. It's like he waits. Oh, God, does he ever wait to sing it. It's so funny. Let's look at the Hudson really quick. It is looking so cold out there. Look. Oh, we got soccer players. Hi, Cascat. How are you? Rhonda, good to see you. Little white caps on the river. By the way, over there, 'tis Jersey. Say hello, New Jersey. Good afternoon, Jersey. Hope lunch is good. Me. And I won't tell you where he was calling me from. Just think about it. I'm like, why are you calling me? What's wrong? He's like, I'm on break. Just wanted to chat. I'm like, you just wanted to chat? Wouldn't the ground be wet? Why are you lying on it? I visit Pittsburgh. I don't know. Oh, you're talking about the other person? Look, I'm not in Pittsburgh. I'm in New York. Guys, we had storms last night. I honestly feel like it was probably our first good, proper thunderstorm of the season, of the year. It was thundering. Like, I don't know about anybody else, but when I hear the thunder like that, like almost shake the windows thunder, I get excited. I'm like, ooh, it's going to be a good storm. Zambrano, hello. Well, Cascat, I'm just going to go with it. Sometimes people have things that happen in their life. We'll just have to wait and see. And I am of the belief of worrying does nothing but cause anxiety. It makes you live through what hasn't happened more than once, you know? So sometimes people take a break from social media for whatever reason and such. And sometimes things happen, like it was mentioned, I know that some people, they have a broken phone or something happens or they get busy and stuff and they can't do it. So it just, I don't know. We'll have to just see. Cute dog. Dog is. Close to Riverside Church. Yes, Riverside Church is right, is that it? Right there? Actually, it's a little bit further up. A little further up, Joe. Looks like they're doing a lot of resodding down here. Oh. Those, I swear to God, those e-bikes, the problem with them is they are so damn quiet, you can't hear them. Looks like they're laying down a bunch of new turf. Look. They're going to be laying down all this new turf. Yeah, Lila, I think a lot of people did take a break for Lent. For whatever reason, some people, like, you know, choose to do that. I mean, I'm what Joe always says, I'm a recovering Catholic. I grew up Catholic. I went to school, Catholic school, you know, little jumpers, everything, little uniform. But no, I don't really follow all of that. As I've always said, I'm more spiritual than anything. Daily Watcher, good to see you. It seems like everybody has their pups out today to have a good time. Oh, it's so nice. It's nice and sunny, but it is breezy. So there is that. As you guys can all probably hear the wind. How cold is it? I'm going to say with the wind, it's probably like 40. Because supposedly it's like in the 50s, low 50s, but the wind coming off the river is a bit chilly. What tree is that that's green already? You see that? It's like the only, is it like a holly tree? It probably is like the holly thing. There's certain trees that kind of hold their green. That must be one of them. Look at that sun. It looks so nice. But what is everybody's big plans? It's the weekend. Now, I do know that, I want to say it's Brooklyn, hosts their St. Patrick's Day, or one of the places, I don't know which borough it is, but they host their St. Patrick's Day a week later. So it's this weekend. Feels like 30 because of the wind. Oh, okay. Drinks will be poured in the Grace household. Good for you. Oh, look. We have some green leaves starting to pop through. Very ever so slightly. We can start to see them. It's a sign of spring. Our friend in PA got us a gift card for a nice restaurant, so we're going to go there. Oh, nice. You're going to go there for your birthday. That's a nice one. Love that. I love when people go celebrate out. Hi, Paula. We'll take a spot here. And just enjoy. I'm off food shopping tomorrow morning with your daughter, then hopefully a nice relaxing Saturday. Oh, that's nice. Oh, these are new. You can always tell, look at how nice and new that is. With this William, Alexander, and Charlotte. Each of our lives will always be a special part of the others. Love mom and dad. That must be for their kids. Must be. Let's sit here. Because it feels nice in the sun. We gotta get our vitamin D, guys. Even though it's only my face that's really showing. For real. Rocky and you running up the stairs. Oh my God, I am not running up any stairs. Although people love to do that. I still find it funny to me that they have a statue to a fictional character. I mean, I guess. I guess it is. Because, I mean, there's a Mary Tyler Moore statue in Minneapolis. So why shouldn't there be a Rocky statue? Those, you know what? The funny thing is, we don't get a ton of homeless that sleep on them. I mean, yes, it happens, but it's not like they line up. Wind of 62 miles an hour. That's crazy, Israel. Your friend lives in PA? Oh, your friend lives in PA, not you guys. Yeah. Joe's telling me to take the train over to Secaucus this afternoon so he doesn't have to drive into the city. Yes, Minneapolis is home to Prince too. Specifically, Chanhassen. I think that's where it is. There's a Ralph Cramden statue in front of Port Authority. Are you serious? Treat 99. For real? That's funny. We should find all the statues to the fictional characters and go to them. I know we have an Alice in Wonderland. He gave it a shot. We have an Alice in Wonderland. We have the Little Prince. The Little Prince. I think it's fun. That's your favorite? I gotta find that. It's in front of Port Authority. All right. Yes, Hans Christian Andersen one. All the to the fictional characters. You know, it's kind of like, you know, Disney has all their fiction because everything's fictional at Disney. But I think that's interesting when they have these statues for them. And like, what is the Rocky statue? I've been to Philadelphia. I've been to Philly. But I've never gone to the stairs. And the little girl on the Wall Street. But she's just a little girl. That's like art as art. I'm talking about like either a comic or a television show personality character such as Rocky, who was never really a person. Like, you know what I mean? Because like the statue of Rocky, Rocky didn't exist. It was, you know, there wasn't a real Rocky. So we want to do, I think that'd be interesting. I would like what's the inscription of Rocky? What is the inscription there? There's always some kind of inscription. Like, live your life, blah, blah, blah. And then people will go, oh, I'm so inspired. And then they run up the stairs. You've seen every single one? I have not seen every single one. I haven't seen any of the newest ones. I think I saw it up to like Rocky 4. I don't even know if I saw Rocky 5. What was Rocky 5 about? Because the first one is Rocky. Then there's Rocky 2. That's with Apollo, right? When he fights Apollo. Rocky 3, is that the one with Clubber Lang? And then Rocky 4, that's Drago. Drago, you know, I will break you. Isn't that what it is? I don't know what Rocky 5 was. What was Rocky 5? Rocky is triumphant. Rocky 5 is a blur. Am I right? Do I have them in the right order? Joe, of course, would correct me because, you know. Thunder in his heart, the character who represents the courageous spirit of the great city of Philadelphia and the brotherhood of its people. Thunder in his heart? I can't. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. You even saw the Apollo Creed? Oh, the Creed ones. That's funny, Kimberly. It would take you like, do you know, I know, Christopher would walk there. I love that you Googled it for me. I was waiting for someone to Google it for me, darling, and you never let me down. You've never seen any of the Rocky movies? Well, they're pretty classic. The first one is a film. The second one, after that, all of that stuff, not really. But what blows my mind is that Sylvester Stallone created that movie just to give himself a role. That part blows my mind. You know what I mean? Like, that's kind of crazy. Rocky 55? Like, how old is Rocky? How old is Sylvester Stallone? I mean, right now, isn't he doing that series or whatever, a series that's about him being a gangster, you know, mobster, but now he's out in the middle of nowhere. Look at this dog, man. That dog will run in. He's old as dirt. Well, he's still acting. 78? Holy Hades, that's up there, man. It's got decades on me. Stallone is a blur, says M. Zambrano. I think it's a pretty decent series. Although I always feel, you guys, like, whenever I start a series, and you guys tell me if you find this too, like, you start the series, it's good, the story is building, they're adding characters, you're intrigued, it's interesting, stuff is happening, you know, you're like, it's going well. And then, okay, something happens at the end, and then the next season comes. Okay, then you resolve this thing, and then you go to that thing, and then it starts to build again. And then you start to feel like, after a little bit, like, you see the cadence. You see the cadence of they're up and they're down, and they're up and they're down. And you're like, okay, we're just repeating it now with different little storylines. The Rocky movies and the James Bond movies aren't really your thing. I get it. Some people don't like those. I get it. Like, I still have not ever really sat down, I know everybody's going to gasp at this one, and really watched the John Wick movies. Gambling Granny, how are you doing? Hopefully you get some good scratchers tonight. Act in a trench, see eye to eye. It's understandable, yeah. You started watching Boardwalk Empire. Oh my God, I watched that ages ago. I think I watched that back when I was living in Minnesota. Like, ages ago, guys. Ages. I don't think Stallone or Arnold are attracted to me, so I never bothered to watch the movies. I know. Everybody loves John Wick, and I kind of love it too, but I really need to sit down and watch them all the way through. It's like one of those movie series that I just never, ever got into and never watched. I don't know why. I just never watched it. You know, and the same thing when people talk about Riddick, I don't have a damn clue. Like, nothing. Like, zero zip. I don't know what you're talking about. Even though 3 and 4 were ridiculous. Well, I like Keanu Reeves. I do like him. And it's kind of crazy to think about where he started from when he was acting to where he is now. Like, it's totally, like, crazy. Like, you know, his whole, what was that called? What was that character's, that stupid thing? His character before. You absolutely love Keanu. I know. It's his whole name. What's your name? Keanu. Oh, well, yeah, we're going to love you. I mean, think about it. You were given the name Keanu, you were in, okay? You were in. People need to think about when they name their child. Yeah, Bill and Ted. Thank you. It was Bill and Ted. Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventures. But, I mean, come on. If you name your child something like Keanu, it's going to work out. Right? They have some decent looks, and yeah, you know, it's just what it is. You love The Green Mile? Nicolas Cage makes a lot of movies. Well, he makes any movie. Nicolas Cage is one of those actors that's just what you call for sale. The Hawaiian origin means cool breeze or cool. Yeah, there you go. His name is Cool Breeze. Cool. His meaning of his name is cool. Yeah, the snow, he lives like a regular thing. He's been seen on the subways, guys. He does normal, everyday shit. Your favorite actor is Jim Carrey. Actually, he's very good. He's a very good actor. I will say that. I think Cage has probably gone bankrupt more than once or something. I think he's just Looney Tunes. Oh, for real. Yo, Ange means you go, girl, in New York City language. I know. Isn't that funny? Like your girl, Susan Sarandon. Yeah, she's a little cuckoo. Her and Nick Cage should hang out. That's because Susan had to give me lip, guys. Susan was giving me grief because she had to come back and say, did I have my camera on? Like, the audacity. That was just hilarious. That I would have even noticed her from so far away is the best. You saw a very grainy Nicolas Cage movie in 2024. I have not watched anything with Nick Cage because the man has had so much work and stuff, and he doesn't have the same humor anymore. Like, he really doesn't. I think he's kind of gone the way of Nick Nolte, almost. Okay? Remember, he was like, okay, decent. Not that he was ever good looking, you know, but Nick Cage really isn't that good looking either. But I mean, I think maybe if you name your child Nick and you want him to be an actor, you're kind of saddling him with Crazyland. Yeah, he's just a character of himself right now, right, Joseph Catrone? I think so too. It's kind of crazy. Yeah, so if you want your child to go in acting, don't name him Nick. Nicks can do everything else. There's a lot of Nicks in this world that do great things. But just don't become an actor, because I don't know what's going to happen there. You thought he was hot in Leaving Las Vegas? Yeah, but you know how many years ago that was? At one time, Nick Nolte probably didn't look like a Shar-Pei, you know? Okay? But then they get this work done, you know, as they get older, and then they turn cuckoo. Like, I don't know what happened. Real name, Coppola. The director's nephew, Francis Ford Coppola. What are you talking about? Who is that? I'm not. Okay, you and this whole Gene Hackman's ghost thing, Fafo, I don't know. I mean, you got a bit of an obsession. I think Fafo has a man crush on old Gene Hackman. Nick Cage. Oh, money and drugs happen. Okay. It's insane. Oh, he was trying to hide that he was a Nepo baby. Aha! Love that. I had no idea that he was his nephew. Well, there you go. Nick Cage has a man crush on Gene Hackman's ghost. He's very obsessed. Personally, I wasn't a big, huge, massive fan of Gene Hackman. Like, if it was in a movie, I wouldn't be like, I gotta go see it. I'd be like, oh, okay. But that's mine. That's my thing. Moonstruck, yeah. Moonstruck, do you know how long ago? That was like one of his very initial breakout movies was Moonstruck. And the only reason is because Cher was there. The queen, Cher. I mean, she's like goddess. You know, she's goddess status. She's not even queen. She's a goddess. She's above Beyonce. Cher, come on. Cher could walk around and wear a thong now. And how old is she? Like 80 years old or something? Hey there, Picard. I know, Moonstruck actually was good. But she was good back then. She was great. Oh my God, Fafo, you're obsessed. Right, Ambrose? She could totally walk it and she'd own it and she knew it. Yeah, but you know what, Treaton? She gets the good plastic surgeons. She doesn't get the Kenny Roger plastic surgeons. She gets better plastic surgeons. Michael Jackson had no idea what the plastic surgeons were doing to him. You know, he had money, but he didn't have Cher money. Cher got her own damn world money. My husband was watching one of Nicolas Cage's newer movies. I was like, what are you even watching? It was so dumb. Darlene, oh my God. Now I'm going to have to do a deep dive because that to me is funny as hell. It was so dumb. I'm laughing. Hey, Jithan. It's actually 12:30 here. Yeah, it is. Yeah, well, you know. There's more to that story, we all know, because nobody doesn't, he had some issues with his kids, okay? Apparently he must have alienated them. Okay, all I'm going to say is everybody's like, oh, poor Gene Hackman. Yeah, he died, he was old. I'm just going to say that out there. But if he didn't have a relationship with his kids, that his kids still wanted to connect with him, there was something that Gene Hackman did. It wasn't, oh, that he married some other woman. Everybody goes that way. No, there was something that Gene Hackman did. Okay? So, we're just going to put that. The kids are the kids are the kids. Whatever. That's my opinion. And everybody's going to be like, oh, no. Angela's talking smack. It's sad, but you know what I mean? It's what it is. I can't. Nobody's going to change it. It's where they did. He died. He was old. Exactly. Come on, man. He wasn't like young. It is sad. But clearly he wasn't hosting barbecues for his family. You know? I know, there's nobody there to take care of him. Apparently there was. But then he wouldn't let him in. I don't know. I don't know the story. I didn't live Gene Hackman's life and stuff. I just kind of go, I don't get it. Like, apparently, his agent had basically abandoned him. Everybody that he was around him had abandoned him. You know? I'm like, so, he was so... I see what you see, Ange. Well, everybody's seeing what I'm seeing right now. 95. Yeah, he had kids. I think he had 2. I don't know. He had a couple. Oh, look, we got crocuses. We got those little baby daffodils. Trust me, I'm over him too. Everybody blames the wife, Lizzie. Everybody blames the wife. Swear to God. Listen, everybody blames the wife, but they never just look at the rest. You know what I mean? There's more to it. That's all I gotta say. Oh, we got the little purpley crocuses here. Look, look, look. Baby flowers. Sandy Movement says, my parents and kids abandoned me. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe she Bo Bridges them. I don't know what that means. I don't follow. Oh my God, this little bitty dog is cracking me up. Look at him. He's confused. He's like, where's my ball? He lost his ball. He's like, I got my ball. Hey there, Helga. He's cute. He's cheesing his ball. You wish your daughter would abandon you at times? We all think our kids abandon us. Trust me, they always come back. I mean, unless you're a complete a-hole. Hey there, network. How are you? Climb up these stairs. Climb up the stairs. Take a look over the park. I've never really watched that movie. I think I saw it one time. What a Wonderful Life, or whatever it's called. I know people are gasping again. Van Dyke ran out of his burning house. Yeah. We still got to put our clocks forward on the 30th. Oh, is that when you guys do it? Gotta move up, spring ahead. Dude, he's honking. Oh, you're in a damn mood. He's in a mood. He gotta hurry up, he said. All right, let's go climb these stairs. We're gonna do it together, guys. Looks like they're gonna be replacing a bunch of benches over here. It was a Susan driving by, probably. Now, these are the benches up here that the homeless people will sleep on. I'm just going to say that. They do. I can't deny it. It's the truth. But they kind of move on and along. That's what it is. Oop, let's go push the button, folks. Is that dude changing in his car? Oh no, I thought he didn't have a shirt on. You like that you're only 4 hours behind right now than 5 hours easier to connect with your British friends? Oh yeah. That confuses me all the time. Hey Yoshi family, hi Lois Campbell, welcome in. Yes, Jithan, have a positive attitude. It will work out. If it's meant to work out, it will work out. And sometimes it's the hardest thing just to do stuff. Trust me, I know. Things that almost seem insurmountable suddenly, poof, work. I can't tell if I should walk. All right, we're going to walk. That is the ugliest color Mini Cooper ever. You buy a Mini Cooper and you get it the color of puce gray. And then add racing stripes. What the hell? I just have to look at that with disgust. I'm sorry. That was the ugliest color ever on a Mini Cooper. Oh my God. Like that color, even just on a car, that's like you couldn't decide if you wanted black or white. So let's just mix them and pick the ugly. It's the color of this. This is the color of that car. What were they trying to do? Camouflage it? Hate the name of the Mini Cooper. Why? You keep thinking of the movie star? What movie star? There wasn't a movie star named Mini Cooper. I had a Mini Cooper. But see, you name your car. That car's name was named Lassie. My car, it did. I named it Lassie. And it was British racing green, white stripes, with chrome mirrors and everything. And camel colored leather interior. It was beautiful. Got rid of it. Does anyone like the new flat paint colors they're putting on cars? I don't like them. I like cars to look shiny. I almost think, I don't know if it's a flat color. Oh, Mini Driver. Let me tell you, I think the flat colors, I don't know if that's their paint job or if they're getting a wrap put on the car. Like that was a trending thing. I also like to see the color of the car to be shiny. But that's me. I gotta tell you, if this tree ever falls down, I'll be sad. Because it's honestly like one of my favorite trees. Because of the way it grows. And how it still stands. It's like this giant serpent. Look, it comes out of the ground, goes up. Junior mint. Jesus. People impatient. Oh. That guy doesn't even know how to drive. Oh, now you're going to try to drive fast like you knew what you're doing. Okay, I can. People be tripping. my street is probably the windiest one. Because if you guys would see my hair, talk about a wind tunnel. Look at that. Look at this. It's like a fire starter. Do you remember that movie? Drew Barrymore, fire starter. We'd all go, oh my God, her hair is moving. She's gonna blow everything up. Well, at least we don't do the hairspray, right? Remember when we do that? All that hairspray? And it would not go like this. It would go up in a sheath, like a whole shelf. Keto, the wind at your back. You can't stand Drew Barrymore. She's very granola now. Drew's a granola. We're climbing the mountain. Climbing the mountain, folks. Get the ass cheeks burning. Oh, the way up the hill. Hey, Manuel, can you imagine doing this multiple times a day? Because if you have a dog, you got to. You gotta go up and down constantly because they gotta go tinkle. All right, guys, I'm here. I'm gonna go do some work and then maybe I'll take the train and Joe. We will see. Dude, that's not for your dog to take a piss on. Anyway, have a good Friday and get out there. Sun's out, beautiful sky, a little windy. So put a hat on. Because I don't need you guys to get an earache. I don't want you all sick. Anyway, we'll see you this weekend. Take care. Thanks for joining. Ciao for now.